MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Corey Kluber will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. He pops it up. Biggio has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is second. The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Justin Verlander is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
That's up. Ball 2. Right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Acuna digs in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
No strike.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's the 2-1. Hit hard. Foul. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bichette on second. Acuna at first with no outs. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roy, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is line to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Set. Here it comes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now. 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see, the winner in this series will match up against the NL champion Cincinnati Reds, who've had a whale of a season in their own right. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home.
No.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, ball.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Garrett Stubbs.
Stepping up now, Garrett Stubbs. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. In now to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batter number 11.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Ronald Acuna would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball. Swing slow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Three and 2 now. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now that.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Cold strike 0-2. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Yep.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel over to his left, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's down.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Biggio.
Here comes the first pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled off. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1-0 the count. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's finally over for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off from Houston, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Garrett Stubbs, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And there's one down now.
The batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home.
Ball, no.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the count will be full. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat, and that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's George Springer, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now set and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1.
1-1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. None out. Runners at first and second. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
0-1 pitch on its way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
First and second now, 1 man out. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Jose Leclerc was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Popped him up. Sano is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Astros leave him loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Chris Stavinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Stavinsky.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop. Correa reined in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Salvador Perez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Billy McKinney. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 29, Billy McKinney.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
12, 1-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros nothing. Billy McKinney will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 29, Billy McKinney.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Leclerc is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Ken Giles enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Alex Bregman will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery.
No,
Ball 2.
outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Miguel Sano. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Blue Jays on top, 3-0. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Toronto Blue Jays have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Corey Kluber is the winning pitcher of record. Justin Verlander struck out.